Ready?
Ready?
Welcome, Liv. Thanks for joining us.
All right, from 63. Just to clarify, clarinets, you're playing clarinet part?
Yeah.
Is anyone else playing clarinet part? Or is
Me.
Okay.
Wait.
So Chris is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clarinet 1 and 2.
Okay.
Let's take the pickups to measure 79.
Okay.
And I'd like you to put the baton down for a moment. And let's see here. Musicians, let's do this. Can I borrow the podium for just a second? Musicians, whose pickups is 79? Pickups is 79. I'm not a great conductor, but that was pretty good, folks. Johnny and I, we were like locked, right? It was like right there. And all he was playing was a tied whole note, right? But in my head, I got more bass, right? I just like more bass. It's like putting Johnny and Harrison in the trunk of my car that I don't have, and like turning the volume up and just like this big that bass that annoys you when it drives by. Right? That's them in the trunk of the car, right? So look at somebody and get something. And notice where you did that beautiful tenuto, that ritardando. I kind of sped up through it. I wasn't sure if they'd come along, but I was like, well, we're going.
Yeah.
And they came along. And it's like kneading bread. Like, need the bread. Push, right?
Okay.
Right, that's turning into a Lamaze exercise. Here we go. All right, here we go again.
From 79.
Yes.
Okay.
Pickup or on it?
Huh?
On it or pickup?
Pick up, please. You said yesterday in my office that you're really good at keeping the beat. No more beat patterns. Got it? Shapes. All kinds of shapes. And if you want more horn, it's like that joke, don't look at the trombones, it only encourages them. The same thing could apply for the horns. I'd like you to encourage the horns. Okay.
Encourage the first trumpet. Because Peter, or Katie, whoever's playing it, Peter I suppose, on measure 79, beat 2, they have B flat to an E flat, a lovely perfect fourth, right? That's kind of happening, not really. Maybe it's the melody, maybe not. It's complementary, possibly to the flutes and the oboes, our piccolo today. Make some artistic decisions.
You could change the tempo right now, you could change the dynamics, you could do anything, you could change articulations, but no beat patterns.
Okay. So how do I bring them in? If
Well, you can bring them in.
Okay.
You wink at them. Hi guys.
Okay.
Yes,
I was counting on you. Okay. I'll do that.
Try something completely different now. And I love how joyful you are right now.
She's great.
Joyful. Okay. Ready?
So as she's looking at you, what do you all see now? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? What do you say?
I am, because I was trying to be quiet and everyone was playing really loud, and so like.
Yeah. So, and also, have you ever seen a mannequin? Like in the
I
window?
have.
Like the ones that have heads? You kind of have this sort of like very like. Right? So, what? But that's not. Right? Like, here we go.
Do you want the podium?
No.
Okay.
Here, come along. You get to go along with me. Here we go. Maybe you want to mirror me. Maybe not. Right? Here we go. I'm like melodramatic with my face. And if you watched Neil Hampton the other day, occasionally I could see his face. And when he goes to cue something, there's this tension in the cues, right? Like moving through a molasses or water in a swimming pool or something like that. And he's like really intent, right? Through Adagio for strings, as an example, right? Or if you watched Miguel conducting, he's got a very dynamic face, right? You can't miss it, right? He's just like, wow! His whole body smiles, yeah? And with Professor Martins, what do you all notice with Professor Martins when he conducts?
He's so cute.
Ah!
I love him.
Oh, I wish I had that on recording. David, listen to what Jesse says.
You have it on recording.
I do, yes! That's wonderful. Use your face. Engage that. Even if you don't know what you want. Just look at Kevin and it'll be awkward. Okay?
Okay.
Watch her for dynamics, tempo, she might change them. Comments for Liv.
Yes.
I think what he was saying, like you're very much on that right track, and I think maybe like you hadn't thought about the kind of phrasing you wanted to make, but if you did, then like you'd be fine. I think
Okay.
like you're doing great for the amount of time that you had to work on not
Okay.
beating the pattern.
Okay.
I think you're really afraid of doing something wrong when you're showing us things.
Okay, that's
Maybe,
fair.
maybe I know that I definitely would be, and it's kind of like when doing something that seems so like improvisatory, almost it's like the fear is that, but like I feel like if you just took that little like extra step and like wanting to show us something new, then like it wouldn't matter if it's right or wrong because it's making music. So.
Okay.
But it was great the way they did it.
Yes.
I liked it. I thought you definitely did a good job, like the, I don't want to say rigidness, the resistance, I could definitely see that in motion this time.
Okay.
Also, your diminuendo at the end, I thought was a lot more clear the second time. The first
Okay.
time you went like up, and
Yeah.
that, like your hand, I feel like you're like light, but then it kind of looked like you, that's why you got the confusion, but
Okay.
yeah, that was much more clear.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Liv, yeah, usually in the middle of that excerpt, you started to smile, and that changes things. That changes things, right? Even if you're giggling with your friends, right? It's weird to conduct to your peers. I get that, right? But that lightens it up. Even though this is a very sort of serious kind of tune, right? All much better that way. So it'll be fun to watch your video and everything. Thanks, Liv.
Thank you.